Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everybody, I'm Bambang Siswayo. I come from Aksum University. I'm here. I want to present our research with title Machine Learning Algorithm Optimization Bankruptcy Prediction of Bank. At 2020, the first conference on the Internet of Things and Embedded Intelligence. Next is my outline presentation. First given outline, introduction, data, proposed methods, and then performance measurement, finding and result, and also conclusion. And next, introduction. Financial distress occurs in companies that are no longer able to meet debtor obligation due to lack of funds to resume business operation. Bankruptcy is defined as the failure of a company to carry out its operation to generate profit. And then bank performance is monitored and evaluated using financial ratio indicator taken from the company's annual financial statement. Good financial ratio performance will determine the sustainability of the banking industry. So, Altman model is an approach to predict bankruptcy using financial ratio. And then machine learning as an alternative model is widely used to develop predictive model in finance. Various approaches have been made to improve model performance. Ensemble learning is an algorithm that has been proven by many researchers to have better performance. And then the Ansible constraints that need to be handled are a combination of variation in the classification algorithm that must be appropriate. Method for getting the output of the algorithm that are member of the ensemble, how to train each algorithm. And then there are three types of ensemble learning algorithm. That's one, bagging learning ensemble is parallel ensemble methods where the base learns are generated in parallel. And then boosting ensemble where sequential ensemble method where the base learns and generated sequentially. And stacking learning, stacking is a way of combining multiple models that introduce the concept of meta-learn. Objective my research, this study attempt to exploration of the performance of the SPN EF LR algorithm in the financial sector for the classification of company bankruptcy. And then exploration of ensemble bagging optimization in the financial sector for classification of company bankruptcy. And so the model was developed using the Python programming language. The benefit of this model can be used by shareholder, management, and Bank Indonesia to monitor and evaluate banking performance based on the nature of the risk associated with financial ratio. And then data. The financial ratio database formed by a sample of 10 banks in Indonesia countries in the period 2011 until 2019. The database has 70 samples, 10 distress John, 50 Sep John, and 10 Grey John sample. And then Peter selection for my research. Number one, working capital to total assets, and then retain earning to total assets, earning before interest and tax to total assets, and book value of equity to book value of total debt, Altman J score, and blah blah plus. This purpose method. The first step, collecting financial report data from the website www.bei.id and or www.ojk.id. Process the data using the financial ratio formula Altman J score. The second step, preparing data for training data and testing data. The third step, conducting an experiment in the classification of banking industry data using logistic regression algorithm, support vector machine, EnsembleBagging, plus logistic regression, plus support vector, and EnsembleBagging, random forest, support vector machine. And then the programming language used by Python. Step 4, report the result of the experiment using the 3 individual algorithm and the 2 ensemble learning algorithm. This is Altman J score measurement for Peter were adopted from the banking industry report that is available on www.ojk.id or www.bi.id. Those 4 features are in line with the requirement of Altman J score. So the 4 features are employed as the independent variable and they are matched again to target variable is Altman J score and class feature. The class features are adopted as multi-class is Sep John, Grey John, and Distress John. This is Altman J score measurement. In general, J score below 1.8 suggests a company might be headed for distress zone, while a score below 3 suggests a company is a gray zone financial positioning, and score greater from 3 suggests a company is safe zone. This is the dataset graphic. This Python coding to visually display a graph on the financial ratio dataset, where the x-axis is the independent variable consisting of WCTA and ETA, A, BITA, BFE, BFDTA, while the y-axis is the dependent variable consisting of sub-zone, distress zone, gray zone. And then random forest algorithm. This is the Python coding used to classify the financial ratio data set of the banking industry in Indonesia. In the coding tree in common to display the level of accuracy in training data and testing data. The training data result in accuracy rate of 100% and 90%. While coding to perform the test data use confusion metric, resulting in the value of precision, recall, alpha score for each dependent or target variable while the total level accuracy gets 90%. And then logistic regression algorithm. This is Python coding used to classify the financial ratio data set of the banking industry in Indonesia. In the coding, there is common to display the level of accuracy in training data and testing data. The training data result in a accuracy rate of 61% and 60%. And then the training data result in accuracy rate confusion metric. Total level accuracy get 61%. And then SPM algorithm. SPM algorithm, the training dataset and the training dataset and the training dataset and data testing. SPM result 61 and 60%. And the total level of accuracy get confusion metric is 81%. This is a hybrid logistic regression classifier than SPM. The level of accuracy in training and testing 61% and 60%. And then total level accuracy to use confusion metric 61%. Hybrids LR, RF, and SPM BG accuracy level 95 and 90%, and the level confusion metrics accuracy 90%. And the hybrid random forest, SPM, and bagging ensemble 93 and 95 level accuracy, and total accuracy confusion matrix, this is 95%. And then result comparison random forest, logistic regression, SPM, and LR plus SPM, LR plus RF plus SPM plus bagging, and the last random forest plus sport vector machine plus bagging ensemble. This is accuracy 90%, 61%, 61%, 90%, and also 95%. Based on the result comparison table, it can be seen that the classification target is multi-class data, while the result of the statistical evaluation of the model get the accuracy rates of 95%, where the evaluated value are accuracy, precision, recall, F1 score. We saw that here is a very good increase due ensemble modification. And then result and discuss. The result of function learning that employ random forest plus vector machine plus bagging ensemble modification show high potential for use in corporate bank district finance prediction system, especially when it combined with knowledge of financial analysis. And so this paper strengthens research on the use of ensemble bagging that has been done by Barbosa et al. 2017 with accuracy in ensemble bagging 95. And then conclusion. This research was conducted to develop the optimization of the ensemble learning model for bankruptcy prediction, which refer to performance of the classification algorithm model based on the Altman Z-score formula. The combination of machine learning method of separate classifier and the combined number of classifier methods, the result of the proposed bagging ensemble combination model can improve accuracy, recall, precision, and F1 score by 5% to 14%. By testing using the same procedure, classification result gets 95% accuracy, will produce a stable solution that can handle upper fitting, can overcome class imbalance bias and determine the appropriate hyperparameter for the machine learning environment. We use a collection of data of financial ratio of the banking industry in Indonesia. By having a reliable model and indicator, policymaker can anticipate corporate financial crisis event. Finally, the proposed ensemble bagging can be applied as an alternative to predict the bankruptcy of the banking industry. For beauty research, the modified ensemble model was developed into an integrated IoT system, where the system can retrieve the necessary data related to financial ratio from financial reports issued by bank register with Bank Indonesia. In order to get the optimal performance from the modified ensemble model, it is recommended to compare it with other ensemble models such as ensemble boosting and ensemble stacking. Reference. And then, thank you for watching my presentation. Research.